Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today we have a very auspicious guest with us. So we have Aishwaryam Prajapati Ma'am. She is Air 10 in UPSC 2023. So it's a great honor to have you on the channel.
Thank you.
And yes, today I have someone very first time when we have a guest on our channel. So thank you so much for coming. Yeah, you can just start by introducing yourself and just about your journey and how it has been throughout your preparation and everything. Just a quick info.
My name is Aishwaryam Prajapati. I basically belong to Lucknow, Uttar Pradesh, and this was my second attempt in UPSC. In the first attempt, I was not able to clear prelims, and this was the second attempt. I was able to clear all the stages. I had the optional of sociology, and I did my graduation from NIT Uttarakhand in electrical and electronics engineering. Thereafter, I worked for a year in L&T, and post that I resigned and then started preparing.
Oh, nice. So, what was your motivation to start preparation? Like everyone has that one why we are doing this.
Yes.
So, what was that for you?
Actually, it was my childhood dream. I can say that I had this dream. So it was my inner calling, actually. After my graduation, I thought that I'll go into engineering only in the core field. So gradually, I got placement in Larsen and Toubro. After working for a year, that was my personal inner call that now I should go into the services, prepare for it at least, see if something happens or not, then I can be back here anytime. So that was my motivation from the very childhood only. I had always listened to my father, like he had this dream like for me that I should prepare for the services.
Oh, so did you start did you at least start studying during your school, colleges? Because a lot of students ask me, ki, should we start from ninth, 10th, or 11th, 12th? So, is it a right call to start the preparation in such an early stage?
I personally don't feel like preparation has to be started from the very initial stages of your schooling or during the graduation also, because this preparation demands a lot of focus, lot of determination, and lot of dedication, along with a lot of time. So I prefer doing the things in a more disciplined manner.
Right.
So likewise, I didn't ever had this thought of starting very early. uh, after my uh, after my resignation only, I then started for preparing full-fledged preparation. Then only I started. However, if aspirants like who are in college or in their last years, or they are thinking of going into the services, they can have the general awareness like what is the syllabus, what are the what are the sources which are required for this preparation. So they can get an idea and they can prepare from those days also. So it's like that. Personal opinion.
So yeah, definitely. Because I get a lot of comments where students are asking, okay, I am in ninth, I am in 10th, but I want to start with UPSC, ma'am, bata do kya karna hai, kaise karna hai. So it would be very nice for you to tell them, ki, okay, they need to just rest right now.
I think like ninth and 10th is a very, very early age to start of UPSC preparation, because students and aspirants have that curiosity. So they are very much attracted to the services, like they are seeing many things on social media. So they are attracted towards it, but they don't know about the syllabus, they don't know about the real gist of the examination. So what they can do is just be focused on the thing which you are currently into. Like 10th is a very important stage of every student's life. From 10th onwards, you have to choose your stream, and that decides your future onwards. So it's better to focus on your 10th, on your 12th, and then after your graduation subject, because all these things which you are learning right now in your school or in college, that will give you a very wholesome experience, and
Right.
that will be useful when you start the preparation.
Exactly. Because right now, studying for UPSC or any civil service examination is very glorified.
Yes.
Everyone thinks, ki, okay, I have to study, I have to just take out the book and study, and I'll get placed or I'll be a topper or something. So, it's not like that. You need to do hard work. There's a lot of things that goes behind the camera or that you don't see on social media, that the actual hardships that an aspirant goes through. So you are hearing from a topper, so you should trust something that she says, and just chill for right now, and just you can see what you want to do in your career, and then maybe figure out those things later on.
Definitely.
So yeah, now let's come back to your moment when you got to know about your rank, and how was that feeling, and how your family reacted to it, or how your loved ones reacted to it. And
I was very nervous because it was in the talks like on 15th April results will come, but after a day on 16th April the results came, and my sister first saw that list. So I was pretty sure that I'll be somewhere in the list. That was my confidence at that time because my mains examination had gone very well. So I thought, okay, I'll be something in the last name. I'll be there in the list, but never had I expected that I'll get rank 10. So as soon as the results were out, she told me that you have got rank 10. And then we told our family, and we were like literally crying, crying because of happiness.
happy tears.
So it took a moment for me to sinking down. Like it's been already 3 months, and like still I get goosebumps when I recreate that moment.
Exactly. So, how has your life changed? After getting to know that was it an entire shift in whatever is happening, or how your family is treating, or your relatives are treating? Because it's a very big thing. Ki relatives see you very differently.
Yes.
Once they know you have achieved something, and they are always there to talk down to you when you're not doing it. So,
Yes.
how was that? Um, experience, just not your near family, but the दूर के रिश्तेदार काफी बोलते हैं, तो how has that changed after that?
During my entire preparation, many of my relatives already knew that I am preparing for the services. And because I had a very good academic background, so I never faced such kind of comments or such kind of talk downs, anything like that ki she's preparing. So they were very positive. Anyone who talked to me during that time, they always used to say that you are already a bright child, you are already going doing good in your academics, so you will clear. So I had a different kind of positive motivation
Nice.
from them. So it didn't really matter to me like any of those negative things. After the results, definitely the life has changed. I think I was behind my four walls for the entire 2 years. And after that, when results came, so I'm literally talking to so many people.
Now you're like a social bee. Everyone wants to
Huh,
talk to you.
very, very social, purely social. Earlier, I used to talk to some one or two friends which were very close to me. Now I'm meeting many people, talking to many people, even new friends. I made new friends. So life has completely changed. It's like really like filmy types.
Bollywood type, so
Yes.
thoda sa. It's really nice. So yeah, so what was your strategy? Like coming back to the main question, like was your strategy when you were preparing? Like, what was few things that you majorly focused on, and few things that maybe you left down, and that didn't matter that much. Were just those few things, if you can share.
My strategy has always been very, very disciplined. I always had this in mind. Ki I'll start with mains. I'll first complete my mains, complete my optional syllabus, and then I'll move forward to the prelims preparation. So during my first attempt, I did the same. However, I had very less time. So I was lagging behind by 4 or 5 months. So I couldn't clear prelims. So in the second attempt, I just modified my prelim strategy. I wouldn't say like I modified, but I gave pretty much time to prelims, the time it deserves.
Right.
So like 4.5 months I gave to prelims, and earlier I had prepared my mains, I had prepared my options, so that helped me a lot. My strategy was pretty simple. It was like I used to say, and I say like this: 3R and 3P. So 3P is practice, 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 and 3R is revision, revision, revision. So I used to follow this code: 3R and 3P. Whatever I used to read, I used to read it multiple times in gaps of 2 days, 5 days, 10 days, like that. And the major thing which I focused during my entire strategy was answer writing. That helped me to really good score in mains.
Right. So actually, I myself struggled with it. I am not good at answer writing, or I'm not good at long form things. So one strategy that really helped you, that our viewers or our students can also benefit from?
Answer writing is the most important part of the mains preparation. Like your rank gets decided by this answer writing strategy. So, but this is the most neglected part. So we keep on studying many things, and we never have that courage to take a pen and write down all those things. So, answer writing, I felt was my stronghold, my most uh, important strength during that preparation. Even I came up with a book for answer writing, that is titled UPSC Essay and Answer Writing Manual.
So we actually have that book with us. So yeah, ma'am is not ready to brag about it, but yeah, definitely he has wrote a book that is very good. So yeah, just tell a little bit about what you have in this book and how it can benefit our students who are just beginning with their preparation.
So, answer writing, as I told you, it's very important to score a very good score in mains.
Right.
Uh, Answer writing, I started very early. After I think 1 or 1.5 months into the preparation, I started answer writing, and I improved a lot. I wrote very bad answers, like worst answers of my life, but those were the most important answers. So student have aspirants have this tendency, like they keep on studying and they don't write anything. They don't try to write, or they don't try to understand the question. Don't try to understand the demand which the question is putting forward.
Right.
So all those things I have mentioned in this book, from minute details like value addition, how to do value addition, how to improve your presentation. Does the handwriting matters? If it matters, how you can improve it. It's not like you start practicing like handwriting. The main thing is you have to improve the presentation. If your handwriting is not good, improve the presentation. Give adequate spaces and underline the things. So these all practical things, which are just a gist of my practical experiences, I have put in that book. Uh, my mains practice questions, which I attempted, they were really means important to me because they helped me to learn a lot. So I have just put that pictures and that notes in my book, so that at least the aspirants can see like what they are doing, what the like one who has cleared the exam has done during their time. So I think this book is important just to make up your mind how to write the
exactly
answer,
do
how
it.
to exactly address the demand of the question.
Exactly. So this is the practical manual where you can, understand how exactly where you are doing wrong or where you can improve. So yeah, definitely I'll just put the link for this in the description if you guys are interested, and definitely check it out. But yeah, apart from it, right now a lot of people, students I am seeing are commenting in my, study blogs and everything, that they're getting demotivated after uh, preparing for almost a year, 2 years, 3 years, and they're like, no, नहीं होगा यार, शायद देख लेते हैं, कुछ और कर लेंगे. So ऐसा कभी thought आपके, have you ever felt like this कि यार maybe I some point they thought maybe you should give up, or
Actually, I didn't had any long preparation time. This thought came into my mind. It never happened actually, because in a very if we compare, in a very short span of time, I was able to just get my dream, chase my dreams. So definitely, in between, some points are there where you feel like you are doing something wrong, or is your preparation strategy different from others, or would the like all the aspirants would be doing same or not. So these minor thoughts come, but thoughts like this, ki I'll not be able to do this never came in my mind. So I'll just advise the aspirants, like motivation and demotivation, this words doesn't matter and never exist.
right,
Whatever the situations you are in, that should be the sole motivation, that should be the sole force behind you.
exactly.
I had left my job. So that situation into which I was, I had no job, I was unemployed, and I had a dream in my heart and mind. I had dream of my father in my heart and mind. That situation gave me motivation. I never listened to anyone, like any speeches and all. I get motivated. Just focus on your situation. Just analyze what will happen if you study, if you are clearing the exam. What will happen if you not? Okay, so that moment will give you that realization, that what you will feel when you are able to get your dreams. That is the motivation you require. And sometimes when you are like into that phase, when you are feeling a little bit low, I would advise like talk to your parents, your mentors, your friends. All this helps a lot at emotional level.
Emotionally. So if you are also feeling demotivated at any point of the time, just talk to someone that you think as a mentor. As ma'am has actually self studied. She has not gone to any coaching, nothing. She has studied on her own. So what was the main channel that you got most out of, like, were they books or YouTube channels or any online coaching videos, anything that was most helpful for you?
I think during my preparation, books were the major source. So if I divide, like 60% of the preparation strategy was based on books. I had this habit of reading the book in my hand with a pencil in my hand. So this was practice from my childhood only. I never liked to read from the tablet or mobile phone or laptop. So I always wanted a book in my hand. So books were my main source of knowledge during those periods of preparation. Apart from that, I really took help from lot of websites, lot of websites and blogs of toppers regarding the strategy videos. I watched a lot of strategies of toppers. So books as well as online content both have had a very important role in my preparation.
Nice. So it's all about the balance that you
Yes.
maintain in both
Yes.
of this. So yeah, just give a last advice to all the viewers that you have. That's something that would be helpful for a beginner.
So, for a beginner who is just entering into the preparation cycle, I would advise you first know the exam, know the exam pattern, some specific details which are very important for any exam, not only UPSC, any exam you are eyeing on. You have to get the idea of the syllabus, you have to get the idea of the demand of the examination. Okay, so the demand you will get to know from the syllabus, from the previous year questions. Open up your mind, never just really focus on the superficial things, never get attracted to superficial things. Like you said, na, it is glorified in the media.
Right.
So never get attracted to it. If you have that why, if you have that reason, if you want to do it for your own, so then you enter into the preparation, because it is a time taking process and it tests your patience. It's a totally mental level game. So you are mentally tired, not only physically, you are mentally tired in this preparation.
Exactly.
So always never expect the preparation to be very easy or simple. Just always focus on what things are required and what is the correct way to study, what are the correct sources, what is the correct strategy that will sail you through the exam.
Okay, yes. Thank you so much, ma'am. So, yeah, I'll just drop in the link in the description for this book. You guys can just check it out from there. And yeah, thank you so much, ma'am, for all the insights. I know it would be very helpful for everybody.
Thank you. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thank you. Bye bye.